which I don't want to name names, but some locals really struggle with that.
You don't have to, man.
Nah,
We want to talk up this place. We want more people to come down. We want to make more people get bounced out of bracket by this man.
I really like how all the setups are set on the walls. So like you don't have extra space being taken up by like the tables. And like just makes everything really easy to just hop in, get in a game, hop out.
Yeah. Do you feel like you get like your money's worth in terms of friendlies?
100%. Yeah.
Awesome.
Like I see I've made a lot of friends here, like Shiroyasha being one of them. I met Volt for the first time here, who I've known for a while because on Twitter. But yeah, so I've met a lot of great people here. It's a great place to come down anytime you're available.
So come on through, folks, especially if you're watching this VOD on YouTube. Come check us out every Wednesday and every Saturday.
Shiroyasha getting a lot of these though, just throwing out a lot of hitboxes, trying to set some pressure. But Volt with that heavyweight damage, just gonna ignore all of that in 2 hits, hitting himself in the lead. Ooh, we're gonna see some nice hits. Shiroyasha already at 93%.
Excellent angle on that Gordo toss, looking for the dash attack. So Volt just needs to clean up some of these dash attack callouts because I feel like it's definitely the right idea to like secure that stock. He's been so close, especially earlier on when he was fighting against Marley. He almost got it a couple times too.
Oh, you can suck in the...
It's every projectile. It's like half of your menu too, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I fought DeeDeeDees online. I know what they can do.
Yeah. It's always the online DeeDeeDees, man.
I wish I could have fought Volt in bracket, but just lost to a Bowser. But Volt by making Shiroyasha lose his stock with that nice up tilt.
Excellent job by Volt.
Volt is having a commanding lead so far. This damage output difference from these two characters.
He's one ledge trap away from Yasha though, or even the business end of back air from losing the stock.
Both of these characters excel at ledge trapping, so it's just going to be who can advantage take the other better. And Volt seems to be doing that a lot better than Shiroyasha right now, as proven by his lead.
You see that, not being able to punish that dash grab, that's something Yasha's going to want to come back to and figure out for next time, or maybe later on in the set if he can adapt. But here we go. See, look at that. The Gordo placement was perfect in anticipating and forcing his shield grab, and Volt was able to react. Gain grab, try to alley-oop the plant. I know you can alley-oop a plant into a hoop, but I guess that's possible in this game.
Volt just living for forever right now. That Patui would have killed a lot of other characters at 130, but Volt definitely loving DeeDeeDee's heavyweight.
Yeah, I mean, like, Plant has raw kill options at this point, like up smash and up throw, probably at 157 at this point, even on PS2. But Volt's doing a really good job, just spaced with enough distance to keep himself out of Shiroyasha's clutches. And he's like mitigating Patui perfectly. Look at that. Both chances he had. And instead, Volt using rage up tilt, and Yasha, he speed run that knockback, man.
Shiroyasha just only able to get straight hits in, never finding that one kill that he needs. He's only getting these up tilt, not up tilt kill, never mind.
Yeah, and that is a rare kill screen there for Plant up tilt.
Yeah, but Volt putting his advantage back right on display.
And a lot of great, like, just neutral option coverage when he doesn't get the throw fall immediately and just chasing it down with Nair.
That just seems to be part of the matchup because Plant has a lot of stubby hitboxes. Nothing more than like down B or Patui has very much range, and DeeDeeDee with a hammer and just having a big body in general just kind of beats that out every time.
Yeah, and also Volt is just determined to not let Patui beat him. Like, he's just constantly inhaling and shielding and hammering around it.
Patui has not played much of a role.
I don't think Volt was anticipating the drag down on that.
If he did, he could have ended the game right there. But instead, Shiroyasha gets to live to see another day. But he might end right now. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, almost did a confirm into fair, and this is just looking grim for Yasha.
Ooh. Volt just lugging around his hand right now, looking for any hit that would work right now. 144, his plan is not percent you want to be at.
Excellent shield grab, though. Yasha's got him where he wants him off stage. Can he make the most of this? He ran right into Gordo. Oh, man, Yasha don't want that one back. This is be so tilting.
Volt just looking for anything for Shiroyasha to do something out of shield, but that roll read is going to be enough to take that game one.
Yeah, that Gordo toss is part of the overwhelming movement. Volt just sticking and moving. Like, plenty of characters in this game can, like, go on forever with really repetitive walling out tactics, back airs airspace, fairs airspace. Volt just opting for an eminently creative flowchart of options to really make Yasha work to get back from ledge, and there was just no escape there at the end, man.
It's a very creative flowchart too, because Shiroyasha does not seem to have an answer for it no matter what he's tried so far. He might be able to adapt this game too, but he's gonna have to...
It's tough because Plant's so centralized around Patui, and Volt is like, I'm not losing Patui. So I wonder what's gonna break first, man.
If your character beats Patui, your character beats Plant. So Shiroyasha definitely gonna have to work a lot harder than Volt is to take this game too.
Yasha off, opening up his account first, getting some nice damage on Volt. But excellent, nice there by Yasha. He's able to drill Volt with jab. That sequence there, trying to chase him down. Patui to up there, but instead, Volt holding on to his defenses.
Shiroyasha trying to put on some nice ledge pressure, but he just gets a counter throw in return.
That was a hard read into the potted plant down B. I don't know if that was quite the answer. It gave Volt full stage control. He's really maximizing it.
Oh, Shiroyasha just hating being above Volt right now because he's just able to keep him there forever, it seems. Ooh, that up B, not being able to snap to ledge, and he dies for it with that heavy back air that DeeDeeDee has.
Being up, down, and around, Yasha just always in a bad way around Volt so far this set. Okay, and Volt is also starting to feel himself. A lot of these callouts are, oh my god.
Volt is getting very greedy, but he has every right to so far because he's in a commanding lead.
Big space back here. Yasha's go super deep to get back to ledge and barely avoid the 2-frame dash attack.
We're gonna see Volt just trying to make his way back to stage, but the simple.
I don't think Plant's back air 2 frames, so that was interesting.
Plant's back air is a terrible move, so it probably doesn't. It takes like a full second to complete,
but it hits. It's like one of the hardest hitting back airs in the game.
It definitely is, but that risk reward is not in Shiroyasha's favor. He's withdrawing it out a lot and hitting none of them for it, as we're seeing.
That inhale was very funny. It was barely a bet for Volt, and immediately Volt, just like in game 1, with a commanding lead.
That's a nice meaty back there straight to Plant's face, taking that second stock.
And Volt's game plan, just circling around repeated usage of pokes and Gordo to force shields, is really paying out dividends. Yasha doesn't have an answer for it.
Yeah, Volt just great at just covering as many options as he can for as much pressure as possible. Just keeping Shiroyasha just on the back end this entire set. Ooh, that would have been so clean.
He tried to just take him up on for a ride. That is one roller coaster Yasha would not have returned back from.
Ooh. Shiroyasha just looking for Patui again, not being able to hit it. Ooh, the Patui counters the Gordo.
Yeah, you knew exactly what Volt was going for. Trying to catch Yasha barely there, but still, Yasha still has some fight left in him.
Nasty down B read, taking out second stock. Shiroyasha still at a deficit, but still able to bring this back, and commentator's curse. Nope, never mind. Ooh, that's armor not gonna matter because he gets it twice.
I can't believe they hit twice. That's so unfortunate, and instead, there ain't no escaping that back air. Volt made sure to put it right on the money, right in the kisser. That bird is one away from a date with Marco. 3
nice swings, and that's all it took for Shiroyasha to lose this game to Volt.
Yeah, no, seriously, this is tough. Like, Volt just feels like he's really boxed in Yasha, and Yasha's trying to respond and turn. It's not really as much counterplay as flailing around.
Plant does not seem to have the tools needed to counter this DeeDeeDee.
Well, that's part of it. I feel like Volt's doing such a good job anticipating what Yasha wants that it's almost like Volt's really playing to the player more so than the game or the character.
Shiroyasha does have some secondaries where he does change the way he plays, like Violet and Pyramitra.
Right.
And surprisingly, we haven't seen him bring him out because this plan does not seem to be working. But maybe he has confidence in his best character. That's a very great mentality to have. So let's see if it pays off for him in this game 3.
This is why they play the game, man. Yasha has turned it up. He got a game off Marco that looked like hopeless. So,
but Shiroyasha definitely doing well.
That was so tragic.
The neck extension, Plant's hitbox,
and he wasn't able to recover. That was all because of that interaction. He wasn't able to recover from it either. Volt just totally mitigating Plant's ability to fight back.
As a fellow low tier main, that just sucks. All right, we're gonna see Shiroyasha try to pull his own ledge trapping. Not gonna be able to do much off it though. Volt trying to get a pivot grab, missing 2 in a row, but just going back to throwing hitboxes. Oh, Shiroyasha getting a back row, not gonna kill though.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to try to like get the king out there. Definitely take him for a ride. He will finally ascension that stock nose hairs, but still, big mountain to climb for Shiroyasha right now.
It is pretty decent though. Less than a 10% gap between these two players. Shiroyasha just needs one opening, and this game could be his, which he seems to be finding right now. Oh no! That Nair just saves Volt from any combo that Plant could have. I don't think Plant has many combos to begin with, so
definitely not a ton of true combos. But that had the makings of something dangerous. Volt able to finally just cut it off with the pass.
Just a single belly flop, and that he's safe from all Plants.
I will say that Yasha's starting to just withdraw and wait on opportunities to use Patui. That might be part of the counterplay here for Plant. And there we go. Now Volt's starting to adjust to it.
Just easy damage. Efto putting him back off stage. Ooh, oh, the Efto just counters the Patui, just putting him back in neutral.
And almost like, I think it might have made his head intangible, which is why Gordo didn't work.
Most likely, yeah. Shiroyasha did nice weight, nice roll, barely avoiding that rocket hammer with the skin of his teeth.
Yeeing the penguin off stage. Nair gonna force him back again.
Shiroyasha just needs one decent hit and it will kill at 157.
But instead, Volt just resets it, and now he's in the driver's seat when it comes to ledge trapping here.
Shiroyasha in a very scary position right now.
Oh, wow, and just picture-perfect masterful air drift from Volt is the difference right now.
The Plant's super armor with that down B definitely going to come in clutch there as he takes the Gordo to take that second stock.
Yeah, but still Yasha just behind Volt. Staying his lead, down throw Nair. Gordo's out, almost lengthily going towards him.
Shiroyasha looking very determined in the player camp right now, just looking for any way to win, take this game in his favor. Volt loving these back airs as he does this entire set. Just needs one nice hammer to the face, and that's the end of the set.
Oh, I think he was fishing for the air dodge, but it was just too far out of the way.
Plant having
Poison Plant, Gas just doing nothing right now for Yasha. Volt's ready for it. The roll through. Oh my gosh, he almost have the snipe nose hairs.
Ooh, the rocket hammer barely missing. Shiroyasha just dead to anything right now. It still has a bit of work to do to take it against Volt, but he doesn't. Volt with a nice down tilt.
And we keep rolling on by for Volt right now.
Two back-to-back 3-0s, but very dominant ones at that. Both of those players, the winners of these last two sets, were very good at making their opponent not play their own game. Yeah. Making it very hard for them to get in, to do anything they want.
And now we got ourselves our losers finals.